Before I get into my review of the reviews of the Fantastic Four Hate Fest, I do want to say that director Josh Trent and everything. There was problems talking about this movie during production and everything, that he was having problems coming stoned or drunk on the set, and he even tweeted that this is not the vision that I have envisioned for this film. I'm disappointed. Later that tweet got deleted, but I just want to say, warning, this is not a spoilers. There's no spoilers. I have not seen this movie. This is not a review on the movie, but it's just a review on the reviews and the hate fest that's been going on the past 3 days on this film. I said Fox did an embargo and wouldn't let critics see this movie until like the day before it was released. So so just bear with me and enjoy the show. Hey, this is William Baxter for the William Baxter Experience, and I'm doing that review thing here on the review show. I'm going to say this first. I have not seen the Fantastic Four reboot, and since I want to say Thursday, I have heard nothing but negative reviews. I mean, I have not seen so much hatred for a movie since I'd have to go back to, oh God, almost 10 years or so, Geely. And that was a hate fest of a movie back in the day, back years ago and everything, when that movie came out, when that starred Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez at the height of Bennifer. And this movie has none of that, and this movie's being hated to death. And I can remember 2 years ago when I heard about this movie was going to be made. John Campea, at the time when Movie Talk was under the AMC banner, it's under the banner of Collider. He called it the Fantastic Four Babies, and when I heard about the news of that, I didn't care too much for it. I didn't really want to see a young Fantastic Four. I mean, Fantastic Four were, what it is. They were a little older, and but I wanted to still see the family environment that surrounds the Fantastic Four story arc. But then the images started coming out, and then I saw the image of Doctor Doom, and I was still like, I don't like it. But then the trailers started coming out, and the trailers started looking pretty good. I mean, I'd have to say their marketing for this film, though, lacked a bit. The trailers were awesome. I was very impressed. Made me actually wanted to see them. This is the fourth time that, oddly enough, that Fantastic Four has been attempted. Back in '94, Roger Corman, the legendary Roger Corman, who is known for really bad movies to begin with, they made a movie and everything, and it never got released because it was that bad. And some believe that it was made just so that the producers can hold on to the rights. And that was, a comment made by Stan Lee a few years ago. And I've seen it. And God rest my brother's soul, he still owes me almost 2 hours of my life on that, because I watched a bootleg copy that he acquired, and oh my God, that was bad. I didn't mind the 2005 Fantastic Four, especially when it came to the extended cut. Tim Story, who directed the first two, The second one, called Rise of the Silver Surfer, was a big letdown because Galactus was a cloud. I'm not, everybody just can't understand what's the deal with all these clouds in these comic book movies. So it was just horrible just to see them trying to make Galactus look like a dust storm in space. I mean, as I said, when it comes to the hatred on the internet for this film, I mean, it's just Rotten Tomatoes is giving it a score lower. I don't remember what the number of the score is right now, but it's lower than the Tim Story Fantastic Fours. And the thing is that this is some people have said, this is better than a little bit better than the other ones, and that's saying a lot. And I'm just I don't understand. I don't understand why. What's it going to take to make a great Fantastic Four movie other than Fox just saying, okay, strike three, we're out. Marvel, come in and do your magic. We'll let you do what Sony's letting you guys do. We need your help. We don't know what the hell to do with this property. This is our third time, and honestly, I think the best way is to do a Netflix series with Fantastic Four. I mean, basically 4 movies have been done, and they're not working. And I think that it should be done as a Netflix series. I mean, Netflix, it's proven Daredevil's is a big hit, and it's really good. I think, it would be a great way to develop all, structurally, character-wise, all 4 characters, and then, have them have a backstory throughout, the series run for the first season, and then at the end and everything, they all unite as the Fantastic Four and everything, and they become this family, slowly but surely become a family. And that's what Fantastic Four is. The only way Fantastic Four has ever worked was through the Incredibles, and the Incredibles were kind of inspired by the Fantastic Four, and that was before Disney even owned Marvel when the Incredibles came out. And that's, that's sad that, your format has worked, but in in a different way and by different people that had nothing to do with what you're doing. So it's sad, but I said one guy named one critic named John Johns and everything. He actually said that I cannot believe that Fox has actually made a Fantastic Four movie that makes you want to watch the 2005, 2007 Fantastic Four movies. And it's sad. It's sad. And these are great actors. These are all of them are great actors. I can't remember who's playing the Thing. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter because he's CGI'd in this movie. It's not like Michael Chiklis and the other ones and everything. Michael Chiklis wore a bodysuit. But Miles Teller, he's a local boy from here in Citrus County. He's a pretty good actor. He was great in Whiplash. Michael B. Jordan and everything. Honestly, I don't even know why he's playing a second-rate character because I don't really never liked the Human Torch to begin with. When it comes to the Fantastic Four version, there's another one from the original Marvel Comics era, back in the 1940s. But that Johnny Storm Human Torch, I was never a big fan of, and I don't think Michael B. Jordan should really have ever. Honestly, I think he was up for the role in Star Wars, and I think he should have taken it. I'm sure now he really regrets taking this. I'm sure they all regret. I hope this does not ruin any of their careers and everything. I mean, I cannot remember who's playing. Also, cannot remember playing Susan Storm, but her and Jessica Alba. They're both good-looking blondes, and I'm not. I don't know if they're really blonde anyway, but they get some good-looking women to play that part. But it's sad. It's real sad. I don't know what else to say. I mean, as I said, I have never seen such a hate fest. And this movie cost I think it cost the studio $120 million or something like that, or a little bit more than that. but it's made like, I think it's made like 11 million in its opening weekend, and that's not a good sign. And they, before this film was even finished filming, they were planning a 2017 sequel already. They already had a date set, and last week and everything, Fox put an embargo on this film that critics couldn't see it until maybe like the day before it even opened, and that's a bad sign to begin with. That was a really, really bad sign to begin with. So that's it. I hadn't seen it, and I'm kind of glad I didn't waste my free movie ticket for it. Or I'm really glad I didn't waste money, period, on it. I think I'll just, wait till it comes to, I'm sure it's going to come to DVD and Blu-ray pretty soon, just to make up for the loss real quick and everything. And I said, I don't think it's ever going to beat Vanilla Ice's Cool as Ice video or theater direct-to-video, speed fest and everything. And that's a whole nother story. That movie was in theaters and out and on video shelves the next day. So, but I'm sure you're going to see it on DVD and video pretty soon, without any special features. But hey, it is what it is. Again, I think Fox had put their hands up, say, okay, we tried, we failed 3 times. Just give it back to Marvel. And I said, Marvel should just do a Netflix series. No more movies, no more Fantastic Four movies, because this right here, I don't think you guys can do it again. I just don't think there's no way that this can be made a movie unless you let another 10 years pass. But as I said, if you've seen the movie, as I said, comment down below. I've heard that the beginning of it was pretty strong, but one of the biggest problems is that it has no middle, and once the third act starts and Doctor Doom shows up, it just goes boom, downhill. I mean, it just turns into a massive train wreck. So, again, comment down below if you have seen it. Let me know what you thought of the movie. It says I'm not going to go to see this in theaters, so I mean, I'll take everybody's word on it and everything. I'll just wait till the DVD Blu-ray release. And if you've been part of this hate fest and you want to jump on the bandwagon, go ahead and comment again down below and everything. Tell me how bad this movie is, and or if you've seen everybody else's reviews here on YouTube. I mean, you tell me, because I've seen some really funny videos this past couple of days and everything of people, just putting this movie right up against right in front of a firing squad and everything, and just shooting away like fish in a barrel. So, again, if you want to like this video, share this video, subscribe, please subscribe. Get me up in numbers, and view it as many times as you want. I'm up right now. I'm really happy to say that I'm like 277 and 280 views total, whole channel, and we've only been up for a month. So for me, that's a big feat. And just if you want to comment, when are my Sundays best? Does it look good? Let me know that too. Okay. But again, thank you for watching, and thanks for also watching my kids' video on their review on the Minions. That really boosted their self-esteem on that. They really enjoyed doing that, and I enjoy having them on my channel, giving them their reviews on kids' movies, because so far I have yet seen the pretty decent kids movie in theaters. I haven't seen Minions and Inside Out. You saw my review on that and everything. I wasn't too impressed by it. So go ahead and keep watching, and I appreciate it. And to everybody who was been giving me thoughts and prayers and everything, I really appreciate it. And I've been not doing too well. Been here and there, up and down. So love you guys. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. And on another note and everything, this is for you, Paul, who did a wonderful job on the Deadpool trailer, by the way, review. He had texted me last night and everything, and told me, one of the few redeeming quality things about the 2005 Fantastic Four movie was Jessica Alba here in her underwear. So you got that one right. So once again, click the like button, click the subscribe button, share the video, comment below. I'm enjoying doing this and everything. I have my kids. They just posted a video on their review on the Minions movie. Paul just did one on the Deadpool Red Band trailer. So I got so much ready to do for this this channel and everything. So just please support this channel. I'm gonna have some more little special things to start doing. I'm gonna start trying to do somehow do a giveaway for those who, if you're a certain number of people who end up liking one of our videos, get us up there in numbers and everything, and viewers and everything. We can find out you're a certain number of viewers, you're going to receive something, and then you can get us up there when it comes to the subscribe numbers and everything. Please get us up there and everything. I really am enjoying doing this, and just let's get it doing. This is an experience. That's why it's called the William Baxter Experience. It's for everybody, and I'm going to probably do more than just movies, movie reviews and stuff like that and everything. So I want to broaden my horizon and have fun with this. So keep watching, and I'm going to try to keep giving you quality videos as best as I can. Well, at least when it comes to my kids, I'm sure everybody gets a kick out of them. So, y'all, till next time. And not to sound too sexist, ladies and everything, but for you, I'm sure the 2005, 2007 Fantastic Four movies did have some redeeming qualities as well. In Chris Evans, in Little to Nothing. That one goes to you, Miss Woods.